Welcome everybody, I'm back. I'm going to show you the second part of the chainless trellis, and that is the accent collar, how to interweave it. I forgot to tell you, I prefer to work with cotton. Especially for pot holders, cotton you can wash 60 degrees, so it can washed hot. And the definition of the stitches are so much nicer than with acrylic. Of course, if you use only my designs for blocks, then you can use any yarn you like, but please, for a pot holder, take cotton. It's the best product. I prefer thin yarn. I don't know why it is. I like it, and I use hook C today, 2.75 millimeters, and it's not my preferred hook. My preferred hook is D at 3 centimeters, but that's for bigger projects. For pot holders, I like the trellis a little bit, or my work a little bit more tight and stiff than when I make a blanket, which I also make of cotton. Okay, this is the accent color. I chose white today because I'm designing an autumn pot holder of one of a mushroom and one of a leaf. But this is white yarn. I hope you can see it on my background. It's not white, it's cream, it's off-white, very white. I never work with, especially with another color, because you never know, the colors might run, which is not the case, but they might. So we do a chainless setup for the accent color today. I hope my hands stay in the center of my camera. Let me adjust it a little bit. Oh, don't drop, don't drop. That is live. See, you always try to adjust it. If you see a blanket there, that's my dog. I put him in the other room so he doesn't bark too much, and it stays quiet. I hope my husband understands the hint that he can't come in and get coffee and scream, "Hi, honey, how are you doing here?" Well, he always disturbs the man. Good. We set up our accent collar. We do, of course, the loop, the first loop. Everybody has his own way, or you look online how to do a loop. I might even make a video of it. It's not that difficult, but, well, you need to know it. You chain 5, 1, sorry, 4. You chain 4, 2, 3, and 4. This part is the hardest part of your work, especially because I like the white border around, just on top, just before the orange border. That means we're going to work in front of work, but the second row will be the back of, will be the orange. So you make 2 rows almost in the same time. When I say in my designs, side stitch 23 back and a side stitch, you start like this. Here is the first post, this is the second post. It goes, your hook, your little 4 stitches go in front of your work. You have your hook, 2 times yarn over. It is a little bit of a struggle, really, just to hold everything together. You keep your front of your work there. Showed you how to keep your front of your work. You put that in front. See, it's really not easy, the first stitch. I put the first stitch in the second window. I go with my hook in behind the second window, through it, and I find my first chain there. Go in with my hook if I can. Yeah, I got it. It looks messy, don't worry, we'll explain. And you see, I get only 1 yarn over. Bummer, bummer, bummer. So I have to do it again. It's really important that you have 2 yarns over. I hold my stitch even, put it through again. See, you can fix things easily. Just take the time. Loop, pull through 1 again. Start your treble crochet almost. 1, 2 treble crochet and chain 1. And you see, here is my first part of my work. I will do it again. I will show you again, because this stitch is the most important of your work and you really need to do it correctly. So my pattern says 1 in the front, 23 in the back. But if you look at my designs or any pot holder, you will see where the yarn, the first your chain is. The chain is in the front. Here, the chain will become in front of my main collar. So again, you have this 2 times yarn over, hold everything, try to hold everything. It's not that easy. It's just the most difficult stitch in the whole process. Put your hook through the second window, Don't take the orange color. You stay in the same color. You work always in the same color. Pull it through. Do I still get my 2? Yeah, I still got my 2 loops. Yay! You chain 1 there, you pull through, you chain 1. Oh, it starts to rain. Great time to explain. Chain the second 2 loops, the first 2 loops. Chain the second 2 loops, chain the rest, and there, chain 1. Yarn over twice, pull this to the front, and you see your work. See? Already did my chain 1. This loop is not fantastic, I know. Shall I redo it? I leave this for now, because this stitch is so difficult. It's the first stitch. It's always a struggle. And you see, we're 7 minutes in the video and it's only done one. Of course, if you already know this and just need a refreshment, just fast forward. Okay, I will do all the chains with you. This one, the next one, it's 23 behind, so the next one is behind your work. You see, you go behind your work. You see those 2 posts and the horizontal post. I go behind my work, through those 2 posts with my yarn behind it. I turn my work a little bit so I can find those 2 loops you saw at the first clip. And I find them here. It's here, see? You see them here, the V upside down. I got my V upside down. I push my needle through, if it works. Yes, got it. Then go back to my work, pull it backwards, work on the back. So you got this. You see here the little V on my hook. 2 times yarn over and my chain from the previous stitch. Yarn over, pull through, crochet 1, just 1 here, see? Then take 2 loops, the second 2 loops, the last 2 loops, and a chain. Pull it a little bit because it's loose again. Not that nice. It's not my best setup ever. But okay, I will live with it. 2 times yarn over. You see you did 1, 2, 3 posts already. Put it to the next free one. This one is done already. Put your needle through the next one. Oh, it starts to rain very hard. I hope you still can. Oh gosh. Welcome to Britain. Welcome to England here. You pull your yarn back and you see your little V here. You see it? I hope, please put it in the comments if it's clear or not. If not, I can redo this video again, because I often make a trellis. Get those 2, pull them backwards again through that window on the back of your work. Yarn over, pull through, chain 1, the first 2 loops, the second 2 loops, the last 2 loops, and a single crochet or a chain. You see already here is your little V you're going to use in the next stitch. See, there's your little V. It pops up real quick. So 2 times yarn over, go to the front, put your hook, sorry, not needle. I hope you can understand me through that bloody rain here. Oh, sorry, I'm not swearing, I'm sorry. And you see the little V here. I'm not walking the dog now. You see, I got my hook through the little V there in front of my work. I pull it through again, pull it through. You stay in the white yarn or main color crochets in main color, accent color crochets in accent color. It means when you frog, you can be only left with one color trellis. Okay, you pull through, chain 1, do the first 2 loops, the second 2 loops, and the last 2 loops, chain 1, 2 times yarn over, find the next window, pull your white trellis through, find the little V stitches, find them, pull them backwards, yarn over, pull through, chain 1, pull to the first 2 loops, pull to the second 2 loops, the last 2 loops, and sorry, I needed to pull my yarn was stuck behind something, I'm sorry. And again, through the window, find your little V here, put your needle through. Oh, we've got only 1 loop. Really take the 2 loops, it's the best. Pull through, yarn through, yarn over, pull, just 1, yarn over, pull to the 2 loops, yarn pull over through to the second 2 loops, and the last 2 loops, chain 1, 2 times yarn over, and you see it's going to be something. It looks like this, and you see it in the front and you see it in the back. And as you see, the side stitch is in front of my work, second stitch is back of my work, 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 back of my work. You do this 23 times. You can work with me, maybe you're faster. I'm not the fastest. I am especially not with the setup. This setup takes always the longest time ever. I will work with you. You can, if you have a look, you can see what I'm doing. And maybe that helps a little bit and maybe not. I just hope this clarifies everything. It is easy because you don't make a mistake with your windows and the counting of your first stitches, because the first row is ever so important. Now, again, if you alternate colors and you want to have a nice zigzag pattern, you can also take this in front, but I won't do that now. I will stay in the back of your work like I make most of my pot holders. I only have one, I did 2 designs. I said most of my pot holders, but I have so many in my mind, and I just need to find the time to design them all. And crocheting will be a really problem because I have more ideas than my ideas are faster than I can crochet. And you see, you go, continue. The rain has stopped, luckily. Good for the grass, good for the garden. Nice. Everything is green outside. I have a grapevine in the garden. The grapes are great, but tried to make wine last year and it tastes like vinegar. Was only 1 bottle. And there it goes, back of the work. Pull your yarn through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over. Oh, and I made a mistake. See, I didn't do a dual loop. See, double yarn over. I made a mistake there. So out, double yarn over, go in front of your work. See, and that is human after all, mistakes. I mean, you learn from your mistakes. You don't learn from succeeding the first time. There I got the wrong loop. It needs to be that one. See, I got this one, but I need the V upside down. There. And I've made many mistakes in my life. Who hasn't? There, 1. There, and through. Okay, it starts to form. But you see, this takes longer than the first setup for your main color. And you see the little V there, it's hiding, it doesn't want to be caught. But I caught it, yay! pull through, pull through, pull through, and through 2 loops, the next through loops, and the other 2 loops, chain 1, 2 times yarn over, front of your work, through. See, and this is the bottom of my work, that is why the slip stitch is nice. You know, you didn't turn, and it happens, you will turn your work upside down, inside out, you think, where am I? And you know that you did it wrong, and you just have to start again. There, pull through. I hope you saw that I moved my work a little bit out of the center of the camera. Sometimes that happens. I'm not the best videographer, videographer. I don't know what I sometimes say, because it is my 4th video of the day. Or is it my 3rd? 4th. But I wanted to give you a head start of your work, and it's so much better than a written explanation, although sometimes that helps too. Some people like written explanations, sometimes people are more visual. I love to crochet from a graph. I don't know. How about you? Please leave a comment if you want, and how you crochet. I hold my yarn between those fingers. I don't know how others, well, I know how others do it. Everybody crochets different. I've seen people with their finger, the index finger up, and they go so fast with it. See, there's the loop, the V upside down. Get it through your work, pull it through, and there we go. Pull through, keep a little bit tension, and I missed the loop. See, now I do a quick fix. That's the loop. Oh, stay there, stay there, stay there. No, I lost it, so I have to go through it again. See, that's what it is not difficult, it's just, and I lost it again. Goodness me. Hopefully that stays here. See, I hold it. Sometimes those long nails are handy. You can pinch it. Your work, that means, not somebody else. And chain 1, through the 2 loops, do the second 2 loops, last 2 loops, chain 1, yarn twice over. Next, my stitch marker might be a little bit in the way, not much. I find my little V, go through it, pull through, and you see I'm not the fastest, not the slowest, but surely not the fastest. Chain 1, pull through, because this is very, well, it's your start of your work. If this is correct, you can only miss a stitch, and there's so many fixes. Don't pull out everything. If you ever want help, just contact me in here or on Instagram or whatever, or Facebook, and I might be of help. So many people in the crochet community help each other. It's unbelievable. It's a very nice and warm community. I love it. Crea Bea, another Dutchie like me, she helped me so much with the Revelry setup, and that's so kind of her. And of course Astrid Shandy. I don't know how you pronounce your name. I don't know if she ever will see this. She helped me so much, and with starting designing and so on, and she inspired me. She's a really great designer. If you ever want to have a nice blanket, go to her store. She has gorgeous blankets. Bea does nice squares and also blankets. And then we had to have Kate, of course. Kate is also a lovely woman. She helped me a lot, and she runs the interlocking crochet website or Facebook page. The English version. Crea Bea runs the Dutch version. You should find them. Really nice communities. People are so helpful of each other. You can showcase your work there. That is always so nice. I'm going to try to start. I'm going to start my own Facebook group and put in these little videos for you. And see if fellow designers want to join me and showcase their work with me. Yeah, there it comes. Oh, the rain has stopped. Yay. really fully stopped now. Sometimes it can fall out of the sky like crazy. Yeah, and what I like to do when I crochet, it's my little crochet corner. I always do it in the kitchen. I have a little, well, is it a little living room next to the kitchen or attached to the kitchen instead of the English conservatories. Always sit here because of the light. The light is wonderful. I have my coffee here. I have my audio books or my television shows. And I watch a little bit television while I crochet. I always watch television half an eye. I fall asleep during movies now anyway. There. Pull through. There. And we continue. We continue. Here we go. The 2 first loops. The second 2 loops. And yeah, there it comes. There. Push through. There you find the little loop here. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it goes through. Pull it backwards. Hopefully I didn't skip one, because when I talk I can skip sometimes, you know. On the other hand, it's okay. I don't know if I like this color combination. It's autumny. It's burnt orange like, you know, and off-white cream. I will make mushroom with it and a leaf. I have that in my head. It's for the autumn collection. I'm going to put my designs on Ravelry just one by one, not by two, because sometimes you just want one and one of another and not the 2 sets, so you're not forced to get 2, and it's cheaper too. You can decide what you want. There, my second last window. So you find your loop again, find those 2 stitches there, push through, pull through, yarn over, pull, chain 1, pull through 2 loops, pull through the second 2 loops, pull through the last 2 loops, chain 1. Now I started with 1 in the front. See, this is handy because now I know what is the top and what is the bottom. It's turned a little bit, so let me turn it back to you. There, this is the front of your work. I started with 1 in the front, you see here in the front, so I need to end with 1 in the front. It's not behind it, it's in front of your work. Yarn twice over. We're not going through, we're going to work on front of your work and not at the back there. So this post needs to be in front of your work and not behind. And you pull, you see the 2 V stitches, I see them there. I put my yarn through, pull through, stay in front of your work, and I will push a little bit tension on it because that stitch at the top was really wide, and chain 1, pull through. Don't get it. Come on. Yeah, I got it. And the next one, pull through 2, last pull through. Chain 4 to turn your work. You can also chain 3. It depends how tight you crochet. As you see, when I crochet, this is really tight. I have my slip stitch, my stitch marker, a slip stitch. And this is a faulty stitch marker. It doesn't close. Thank you very much. It doesn't matter for now. And as you see, you've done your first work. The second row we do together too. I will do that in the next clip. Not now, not today. Maybe today. After I've done my design, I'm going to the design table now, which is my laptop. It's not a real table. This is just a pillow with a centimeter. Then you know how big my work is. This is what it looks like. Your first trellis. You see, it looks like something 3-dimensional. Well, it is 3-dimensional, but you know what I mean. It looks like nothing. It's a little nice cable. You can even use it like that for a cord if you prefer it. But it's the start of your work. You see here, this post is between those orange posts in the front. The next post is between those two posts, back of your work, back of your work, back of your work. And at the start, the first post is in front of your work. The second post is in the back of your work. If you turn it around, it looks like this. First post. See, you can see the white yarn through that hole, through that window, is here in the front of your work, and this one all in the back. I see I didn't skip any stitch. You can count them. It needs to be 1 in the front, 1, 23 in the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. 23 in the back, and again 1 in the front. I hope this helps. It's a long clip, and I hope you have the patience to go through it all. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful or not, and I will continue publishing videos. If I go too fast or if you need an in-depth explanation, just let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed it. It's fun to make them. My English sometimes is horrible because I need to think too much and work at the same time. On the other hand, it's done now, the start of your work. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will do the next few rows of my next design for autumn. I will do the whole clip on YouTube, the whole pot holder on YouTube for free. If you want a pattern, you can go to my Reverly store. I have the designs all there, and see if you like it. Give it a try. Interlocking is not that complex as you think it is. Okay, lots of success. Let me know in the comments if you could understand me. If I use the wrong terminology, I'm so sorry. You get used to certain abbreviations and things like that. Good. Have a nice day.